Good morning, students. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is Kinship, Caste, and Class. All right. In this chapter, we'll study that what are the things occurred, what are the incidents occurred between 600 BCE to 600 CE. All right. We used to get all the evidences that occurred between 600 BCE to 600 CE from the textual sources. Okay, here written records including books and inscriptions are available. Let us see here what is the importance of textual sources to understand social behavior of early historic period. Okay, texts lay down norms of social behavior. That means from the book we can able to understand the social behavior of that period, how the people their social behavior was there. Texts describe about social situations and practices. All right, and Mahabharata is one of the greatest textual sources. That means if we have to understand the culture, the social customs of this period 600 BC to 600 CE, then Mahabharata, which was composed between 500 BC to 500 CE, is one of the important textual source. All right, students, let us see here. Mahabharata helps us to understand social histories. All right, Mahabharata was one of the important important texts that tells us about the social histories, okay, of that period 600 BCE to 600 CE. Mahabharata is a colossal epic over 1 lakh verses. All right, it's one of the colossal means one of the greatest epic over 1 lakh verses. Mahabharata was composed over a period of about 1000 years, 500 BCE to 500 CE. Mahabharata depicts a wide range of social categories and situations. We all know that Mahabharata is a story between two cousins, Kauravas and Pandavas, but it also tells us about the social categories and situation of that period. All right, the central story is about two sets of warring cousins, Kauravas and Pandavas. The Kauravas and Pandavas fought over land and power. That means during that period, okay, people used to fight over land and power. The texts also contain sections laying down norms of behavior for various social groups. Okay, students. Now, students, let us see here the critical edition of the Mahabharata. All right, we have one scholar. His name was V.S. Suktankar. All right, what he had done that he studied the Mahabharata of all the states and of all the language, and after that, after doing the research, he published the critical edition of the Mahabharata. He was the Sanskritist scholar. All right, students, just see here. The critical edition of the Mahabharata was prepared by a team of scholars of Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute, Pune, in 1919. Okay, it's the time of pre-independence era. A noted Indian Sanskritist, V.S. Suktankar, was the leader of the team. They collected manuscript of the text written in a variety of languages from different parts of the country. The team compared verses from each manuscripts. All right, and after that they selected the verses that appeared common to most versions. That means they had done the comparative study of Mahabharata written in several languages, and to whom they selected? They selected the verses that appeared common to most versions. Okay. They published these in several volumes running into over 13,000 pages. All right. और इस प्रोजेक्ट को कंप्लीट करने के लिए कितना साल लगा? द प्रोजेक्ट टुक 47 years to complete. There were several common elements in the Sanskrit text. They found regional variations of the text. That means महाभारता की जो स्टोरी थी, they just done the research na. During the research, they able to see that the story of Mahabharata, there was a regional variations of the text, right? And these variations were documented in footnotes and appendices to the main text. Okay, students. Now students, just see here families during the period of Mahabharata. Students, if we go through the Mahabharata, then we will get to know about the customs during that time. What was the culture? What was the social category during that time? How the society was divided? Everything we can able to know about that period. Okay. Just see you know this also ki during the time of Mahabharata, okay, our society was divided into 4 sections: Brahmanas, Vaishyas, Kshatriya and Shudras. And you all know that what happened with Karna. Okay, Karna, he was a Shudra, all right, and for that reason he did not allowed, okay, he could not allowed to participate in the competition of the prince, all right. Why? Because he was Sudras, all right. So let us see here families during the period of Mahabharata. What type of family was there during that time? The family was basic unit of society, okay. All families were not identical. Different numbers of members were there. They used to share food and other resources. Okay. In joint family, you have seen that they used to share food and other resources, perform rituals together. धार्मिक अनुष्ठान सब एक साथ करते थे. Families are part of kinfolk. All right, students. Thank you, students. If you have any doubt, you can able to clear me in the doubt clearing session. Okay, students. All right, and Tuesday we'll do the conference call. Okay, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. All right, thank you.